I tried it out. What do you mean I can only oh, I'm thinking in Fallout terms. Pardon me while I go sacrifice myself. It's because in the absence of having a computer, I went back to play Fallout 3. Because I did not yet, or at the time I did not yet beat the Broken Steel DLC that I got. Which is funny because we already had given away that DLC for the Fallout Marathon. Oh wow, I thought my death had a gigantic explosion with it. I'm like, wow, talk about a crip or suicide. How did I do that? Oh, this is exciting, Pebbles. What an awesome thing to come back to in Minecraft. Gone for so long. Oh, gravel. Damn it. Gone for so long to come back to thunder and lightning. That is really cool. Alright, well, I do not have any cobblestone. That is kind of problematic. Yes, that is very problematic, in fact. I don't so much want to make the tracks out of wood. But I don't have much options, do I? Well, my tools are worn down, and at this point I would just get too many items. Alright. See, this video isn't even supposed to be tremendously long. Look, I'm going to do something pointless and go back with just like 7 more wood blocks because I've realized the predicament, but I don't want to stop building the rails because this is kind of like a gigantic Vladamir Z Minecraft update video. What's up, Pebbles, you know? Been gone so long, in my mind at least. Whoa. Ah! Spiders! They could actually reach us in this elevator. You've got the jumping capabilities. Or more like spammy hover abilities. Phew. We lost them. Alright, good. Oh, I love the rain. It's one of my favorite things in Minecraft. But I'm just letting you people know what is coming up on the channel. Big themes. You know, Terraria. Yeah, I played it once I got my computer back. And the special thing about this LP, and I'm glad that I'm doing it this way because I tried it on my own, and holy shit, it is a hard game. It's not like Minecraft, where, you know, you don't actually know how deadly it is until nighttime. I mean, yeah, sure, there are baddies more, even zombies in Terraria at night as well. But the thing is, there's enemies all day, so they're looking to kick your ass at any time, whether it's a slime, or an eyeball, or a zombie. I mean, that's all I've encountered so far, but I know there are tons more baddies up ahead in my Terraria LP future. But it seems like an appropriate game for me to LP, being a Minecraft lover, so I'm sure that once I get the hang of it, it will be a fun game. But the special thing about that is I'm going to be doing a co-op LP of that game. Ninja David offered, after gifting me the game, to do it with me, and I said, you know, this is going to be a pretty difficult LP. I will let you come on and see how the peoples react to you. You guys seem to like when Matt came on the channel, so more co-op LPs the better, right? Right. And I know there's probably some peoples who are enraged right now, thinking, hey, I wanted to do a co-op LP in X game here, but I don't just do any co-op LPs with anybody. I mean, it's specifically, whoa, don't go off there with rails. Phew. You know, it's specifically for this channel, so it is an exception I'll make. But, you know, I tend to whore myself out, I feel, almost, on other channels, such as Matt's channel. Which is fine, it's not really whoring myself out. It's pretty much just spreading my content so more people know who Vladamir Z is. But, I mean, I cannot be on so many channels all over the places of YouTube. Otherwise, people will not take me seriously as an LPer. They'll think I'm just some kind of sideshow for co-op. But, you know, he gifted me the game, and he's offered to help me, so how am I gonna turn that down? You know, it's really a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You can even just get this game, Terraria, that I speak of, but you're not gonna have awesome assistance via your viewers, unless you too are a YouTube person, and you want to do an LP of Terraria co-op on your channel. But I very much appreciate it. This is the community that I've been forging for years now, and it is nice to have someone to play with. So you Pepples, big time, go thank Ninja David, go to his channel. It is the Ninja David. It's pretty simple to spell. It is the word ninja, and the word David, no special spellings there. And go give him a thanks in his comment section for provoking me to do a Terraria LP, because that is what's gonna happen in place of this Minecraft LP. For sure. I mean, I can tell you that right off the bat. I don't even have to guess about what's gonna come up on the channel. There are still plenty of uncertainties about this channel that I have, just as far as what we're going to be doing next for your Peppers. But Terraria is pretty much definite LP. You can count on that one. And I know I'm gonna get some sad comments about not killing off Minecraft, but it's more of a temporary snooze. Think of it as Minecraft sleeping and slumbering in your bed for a long, long time. Who knows? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, almost, just at the rate that I love this game, I'm gonna end up doing this on the side as I do Terraria. I know it's gonna happen, just because I love Minecrafts. And I've got to get my daily fix of it, pretty much. That's what it comes down to. I need to build, I need to explore. You know, I think about it in terms of evolution. I have always. I mean, if you watch the earlier videos of my LP, I was discussing how Minecraft is very much an epitome of human evolution. But in this modern day of hubbub and so many peoples everywhere, having the world so small because there are so many peoples and technology connecting us together, we've lost some things. For example, when you go to the supermarket, that's essentially your hunting pack. And most of the times you don't even go to the supermarket as a party of people, because you don't need an RPG style team. Oh look, it's not raining in the desert. How fucking cool is that? It only is raining up to these parts of the tracks. Oh, I love Minecraft weather. But, you know, it's not like a hunting party, like we used to do when we were in primal times. So that messes with our physiology. Our bodies are expecting us to be chasing after deers and other prey animals, all the while growing and gathering and collecting, not in shelves, but in different various places near our homes. So I mean, we've been taken out of that pretty big time, just because of our technological advances. But nobody ever questions what does that actually do to the body. I do. And I realize that you have a lot of pent-up past evolutionary garbage to go through. And as such, video games do help big time on that front. Okay, power the rails. Because, I tell you what, comrades, I am in New Jersey. Okay, New Jersey is not the pearl of exploration. It's pretty much the pearl of the police states. And they take that shit pretty serious. I'm telling you, some of my comrades who were not so lucky with the American legal system, who have went or tried to go on explorations, just moving around places and seeing abandoned buildings for shit's sakes, the cops will come and tell you, nope, you've got to pay a trespassing charge now, or go to jail. Have fun, make up your minds. You know, I've got all day just waiting for donuts. It's all the shit I do as a police officer. That and break the fucking laws myself by going over the speed limit big time. I'm not going to get into a rant about the police officers in New Jersey. Very big corruption, but it might be different in your state. And if you're a police officer watching, I'm not wanting to be offending you, because you guys do a great job when you actually do your job. But it is the corrupt son of a bitches who might run over little Timmy in the road because they're too fast and waiting to get their donuts, so they rush without their lights on. Not like Russians. You know, I don't want to be insulting you, because it is only the ones, at least I've witnessed in Jersey, that are like that. So you see, it is impossible to have the large exploration parties that we used to have as primal peoples. Where do you think the road rage comes from, comrades? It is because you're working all day and you're not getting a chance to go out and stretch your legs. You're not getting a chance to breathe the fresh air. Sure, I'm not really breathing fresh Minecraft air, but I've got my window open. I know that's really not the best way to get fresh air. Don't take it from me, or do take it from me, but take it this way. Go outside once in a while, you know, put down the video games and the controllers and keypads and things like that. But, you know, it's hard to do sometimes because your environment, it may not be exactly correct for exploration. So this is where video games give us that chance. It gives us a restored idea or option to go on these large, vast exploration parties. And you can see now that video games, they are progressing in a way just like our hunting packs did as primordial men. For the women, you know, this is why it is such a... Whoa, arrow in the fucking track. This is why I guess people think that women gamers are to be an abnormality, I suppose you could say. Because they are the hunter-gatherer types. But guess what, Pepples? There is so much gathering in video games, it's not even funny. I don't really prefer the gathering, like the pointless coin collection missions in Mario, or getting every 100% of items in Metroid. I don't go after that. But there are things for the primordial woman, too. Sure, we're not primal anymore, but we do have those urges. And they must not be ignored. So that's where your violence comes in. Don't have a way to express it. Don't have a couple of noobs to pawn on Xbox. You have to go do it in real life, and that's not good. That just causes havoc. Alright, that's not gonna work, is it? Nope, it's not. Wait, does that go up? It does not go up, alright. That's too sharp of a turn. That's what the problem is. Arrow to death! Hiya! Yeah, so giving up Minecraft, that whole rant, basically, giving up Minecraft is like giving up a primal sense of myself. It is like, it's kind of like saying, alright, for a period of time, I'm not going to feed myself, and let's see what happens. I mean, it is of that level. Minecraft has really allowed you to go out and explore in ways that a lot of other video games just don't allow. There are just too many bindings on many video games, because, you know, the publisher, he or she is wanting to tell you a story, ergo, you're not going to be able to create your own necessarily. I mean, sure, there are some elements of it that you can control, and a lot of video games these days have elements of the story which change specifically on your actions, which are very cool, advanced programming techniques, and I appreciate this. But Minecraft, it just lets you live in your imagination, and it lets all of that come out in a physical, digital form. But I tell you what, it's physical enough for me, because if I was to build a shed, you know how many people are going to be enjoying this shed? Not so many. That's another thing that Minecraft does, is shared creation. You know, I think I cut myself off earlier in this little ranty thing that I'm getting on here, this little parable, I suppose you could call it. But you notice how video games are moving in such a social element, in such a social aspect. It is not only Nintendo with their Blue Ocean strategy, well, not anymore, they're doing Wii U, but with their wanting everybody to be a gamer strategy. It's not just Nintendo, it's everybody. You know, it's not trying to get everyone into gaming. That looks really cool over there. Gonna have to make that sandcastle an actual station, though.